going on G2? It is your boy Mix, and we are back here for Full Throttle Fridays here in the G2. Greatest gridiron is Friday, guys. And we got us a game here between two 7-3 teams. Probably should have been the game of the week, but we had already called these guys game last week, man. So we have to put these guys on a Friday and try to get some new teams on the prime time for the Saturday finales, man. So all good, but hey, it's still gonna be a great one. I'm telling you right now. We've got the Chicago Thunderbirds at 7-3 facing off against the Canton Aviators of Ohio. Boy, oh boy. We got some studs on both sides. You can see number 9, Buck McCarthy. UDFA in the chat right now trying to get it going. He's got his hands full here with Kevin Paxton on the other side. Two great QBs, and we're going to find out who is going to win this match here. Let's go ahead and get this thing side to side real quick. I'm going to take a quick look at the chat and see who is here on a Friday evening with us, man. Could be anywhere else in the world, but you're taking flight with us. As a matter of fact, go ahead and put the flights up in the chat right now as I do the shout outs. We got Stephen Forbes here. We got Devin Taylor here. We got Caleb Combs here. Elijah Swan here. Go Get Up Black is here. We got Millionaire Vibes here. Tony is here. McCain is here. Let's see. Darius Hodge is here. We got Coco Punch here. Elijah Swan. We got everybody here. Carter Johnson is in here, man. And guys are slowly putting up those flights right now, man. We appreciate you guys for coming through. Let's go ahead and get down to the game. This is an NGC West, and actually it's an NGC West matchup here, division game between both of these teams. So we'll talk a little bit about the division as the game goes on. Thunderbirds gonna kick this off to the Aviators, and we are underway here on Full Throttle Fridays. So happy to be here, guys, man. It's been a long week. We got a 3-day weekend, man. If you're working, you know, if you're working in your career somewhere, you should have the holiday off, man. This suits everybody here on Memorial Day weekend. We got Kevin Paxton, 21 touchdowns, 3,000 yards, and just 4 INTs for him. Moving up right now in the stats category here. He is for the 20-yard line. He will be in the I formation to start this game. Gonna send a man in motion. That's Daniel Weaver, the tight end. They'll run it inside. It's a big lane, and you gotta love when the ground game can get established on the first play. That's George Kirkpatrick with a 17-yard gain on the play. He's gonna talk a little trash after getting that one. Thunderbirds been trying to work on this defense. They feel that something is going wrong. We're gonna see if the adjustments this week by the crew, Chicago crew, if it is gonna be enough here to withstand the offensive attack of the Canton Aviators. That's a good tackle there by Clarence. We've called Clarence's name quite a bit here. He's the left outside linebacker for 54, making a great play there on the running back. 2nd and 9. Here is Paxton going to throw. It's an incomplete pass there. We'll bring up 3rd and 9 now. Here's Paxton looking to pass here. Has some time. But a launch one deep down the field. Jump ball, and it's no good. The Chicago defense coming out strong there to start the game, and that's a small win for them as they've been struggling on defense. I mean, you know, they're 7-3. You say to yourself, well, you know, these guys, you know, are only 7-3 as teams that have won 7 and 8 games or lost 7 and 8 games so far. But no, actually, you know, the reason that they have those 3 losses have been the breakdown of the defense in the 3 losses that they did take, and we'll highlight those losses in just a moment. Let's go ahead and look at Buck McCarthy here. 2,500 yards, 17 touchdowns, 3 INTs, and he is absolutely has absolutely been having a great game, a great season this year. Looking to have a great game. Had a good game last week. They won against the San Juan Wizards 20-17, but that was a game in which they thought that maybe they probably should have beat the Wizards, who were 1-8-1, you know, so they thought, hey, we're better than that. We don't want to be, you know, competing with teams that are kind of at the lower levels of the league here. So they've made some defensive adjustments. We'll see if that is going to measure up here if they can continue the offensive attack that they've had this season as well. McCarthy gonna take off. That's his MO. Oh my! He's gonna split the defenders there and get to the 47-yard line. A 17-yard gain for him. And that's his MO. He's gonna drop back, and as soon as he does not see anything down the field, he's gonna take off here. Aviators gonna have to try to corral but McCarthy as much as they can. He's gonna throw to the sidelines, has a man, catch gonna be made. That will be to the 48-yard line as Moody will have his first reception for 5 yards. And it's a single back here. Jones in the backfield. They're not gonna run him yet. Gonna throw to Lamar Jones. He has the first down, and he's gonna be at the 37-yard line. So Lamar Jones had an injury last game, but was able to come back, obviously feeling a little bit more healthy this week here. He has a first down on this first drive from the 37. Here is McCarthy gonna throw it underneath again, and he has Jones just working the outside a bit here. For McCarthy, liking a quick-paced offense. This is a very fast-paced attack that they have. He'll throw the ball as soon as he gets it. Not going to waste too much time. Will roll out, and he will immediately take off. He is a quick decision maker when he has the ball in his hands. You can see there he says, hey, let's just pick up 3 and not wait for this play. Try to develop down the field and wind up taking a sack. That's a great decision there. Here's a 3rd and 6, though. Can he convert this one? On the 33, throws, has a man, and he is going to be, it's going to be an incomplete pass as Lamar Jones can't hold on to it. So they'll have to try the 50-yard field goal attempt. That kick is up, and that kick is going to be good. T-Birds put on 3, but boy, they have almost a big play down the field there to Lamar Jones. He just cannot hold on to that ball. Good coverage over the top to draw that one loose here. Aviators going to have to be quick to respond. Chicago, definitely a tough team to battle with. Last time around, Canton Aviators last week, they beat the Memphis Blues 41-17. The first loss that Malachi Miller, the new QB, took for Memphis. That's a nice catch there. We've called this guy's name quite a lot. Weaver, man. 16-yard gain on the play. And Paxton's going to hit him right in the midst there. He'll single back. We're looking to hand it off. It's another big run for Fitzpatrick. Kirkpatrick. He gets to the 47, a 9-yard gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 1. Back to that I formation. Spread out on the defensive line. They got 3 linebackers over the middle. They'll look to play action. Going to throw it to Poe. Poe has it. There is a flag on the play. So Joe Poe, which came in here with 53 receptions, he's not going to be able to get that one there. Run inside, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11. A lot of injuries going on right now. Chicago has another injury here. Philip McMillan just going to go to the sidelines there. That is their left end. And now it's a 3rd and 11. Thunderbirds send 4. Under pressure, Paxton got to throw the ball away. And the defense too strong. You can tell this is a division game. Everything is just tightly contested here. In the NGC West, the Oklahoma City Desperados lead that division, followed by the Canton Aviators, and then you have the Thunderbirds here. A 3-way tie. All these teams tied for first, and then we have the St. Louis Steamers at the bottom of that division. Parker gonna run back out onto the field. And hand it off to Jones. And Jones will have like 6 yards picked up on the play. Mark Jones coming in here, 1,000-yard back on 198 carries. He has 6 touchdowns. Here's McCarthy gonna look and just rushes that pass there. Must have not been comfortable not seeing what he saw down the field. Dumps that off, but way too fast, way too quick. Here's McCarthy on 3rd and 4. Oh, he's going to take off again. Quick decisions, and this time it'll be at the 35-yard line. Nice heads-up play there. They're going to have to get some kind of a contain or something on Buck McCarthy. Otherwise, they keep dropping back in that zone, especially if they go to the medium, deep part of the field. He is going to kill them underneath. Gonna flip the play, it looks like. Just throws it to the outside. And a big hit at the 38-yard line. Find Isaac there on the reception. Here's McCarthy with an empty backfield. And the throw in, throws that into tight coverage. He can't hold on to the football. Big hit coming down. That's Abdul Allen, the cornerback, getting contact there with Jones. 3rd and 8. Buck. Oh, he's going to be chopped down in the backfield, so he can't escape this time. And Woodley, who just made one of the previous plays here, is going to be getting a sack here on Buck McCarthy. 4th and 15, and they have to punt this thing away. So Canton going to get another try here. They will start at the 25-yard line. Hey guys, if you're in the chat right now, man, make sure you smash the like button. Appreciate all you guys for coming through. Devin, if everyone is in the chat right now, man, if you can just give me a quick list of all the guys who have commented so far in this game. We're going to give them 100 G-bars here for the first quarter. Appreciate these guys for coming through. You know, just when you got time, it's all good. So first down there for Canton. Looks like he found Weaver again on the connection. And that's just been all to the good here. Kirkpatrick again. 4 carries, 33 yards. Every time they run inside like that with Kirkpatrick, that's equaling 9.5 first down. Here is Paxton going to throw. Oh my goodness! Touch! Get out of the Aviators! Joe Poe! Into the end zone. He's going to spike that one and really, really hard here. He absolutely smoked the coverage there. Closest man to him, that's going to be 33. That's Shaq Colvin, the free safety, and hey, he absolutely got smoked on that play. Aviators turning up here quick. They get 6, make it 7 with the extra point. Wow, what a play that was by Kevin Paxton. Nice ball thrown there. And that's someone that they got to watch out for. Joe Poe, wide receiver. I'm gonna go ahead and get the exact stats on him. I want to say he came into this game. Let me look at these receptions here. Thought I saw on the the wrong one. Okay, yeah, he came into this game with 52 receptions and 3 touchdowns. Averages 13.75 per catch. He's at a 715 yards in 10 games. He is definitely a burner. Got to watch out for. Buck going to take off and slides. A little bit worried that Buck is doing a lot of running right now and not enough passing. That's his 4th carry here. We'll have to see how that is going to affect him going down the stretch. Not to say that he can't run, but you know, obviously he wants to pass the ball. That tells me another thing is that the defensive coverage on the field is getting sewn up right now. So we'll have to see whether or not he can utilize his legs here more than passing in this game to actually get a W here. This Buck gonna throw it to the sideline. Yes, he's throwing it the sidelines and running when he can. Picking up quick yardage though. Finds Moody again. We're being up a 2nd and 2 from the 44. In the offset, Buck gonna make an adjustment. We'll do the read option here. Takes off. It's a fumble, and that's what's dangerous there. Holding on to the football. It's not a halfback. He can run the ball effectively, but it's these hits here. We've seen this from Buck McCarthy before. You know, the fumbles, right? Taking the hits, not sliding, trying to do a little bit too much, and man, that ball gonna come loose. It actually looks like he got hit, and then the ball hit his legs and bounced out, so he kind of popped that out of himself here. Joe Pope, 3 receptions now, 4 touchdowns for him on the season. Here's Paxton, and he handed off, cut to the outside, to a wide angle trying to get that run off there. That's Elton Blanton, backup halfback. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Guys, put your twos up in the chat right now if you're here with us. Appreciate you guys for coming through. In the pocket, quick pass underneath. Catch going to be made. It's a nice rack. Canton starts with his first reception in this game. He's going to get to the 27-yard line. 19-yard gain down the field. Beautiful. Another quick pass inside, and it'll be pulled this time to the 22-yard line. Some more running. Wide angles, cuts it inside. It's Blanton, and Blanton showing his speed as he gets it to the third, fourth, fifth gear there, down to the 6-yard line. Great run. A little bit worried about those wide angles, but hey, he's just allowing the play to develop there, and gets inside for a nice gain. First and goal here. They're going to run the back, cuts it inside, lowers the boom. Will be to the 5-yard line. Move back there, Ricky Johnson checking in. And we see 3 backs out of the Aviators so far. Kirkpatrick inside, and it's going to be a touchdown. Aviators, they set the future back. George Kirkpatrick back into the game, and he's going to get the easy touchdown for another Aviator score here. Oh, it's just great blocking. Downhill, blocking those guys. Moving them out of the way. Good adjustment there by the O-line, and that was too easy there for Kirkpatrick to make this thing 14-3. I appreciate that, Devin. Bring it across. All right, everybody to this point that has commented in the chat with either 2 or touchdown right there, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys 200 G-bars as well. Walk under pressure, they get to him. Blair on the sack. That's a loss. Second and 17 from the 18-yard line. Here's McCarthy, gonna throw one, has a man, oh my! He had him in stride. That would have been a big-time touchdown there. Can't even say good defense. He just overthrows Carter Colby. They'll try to get the screen off, has a block, but they will recover. Gonna go back to Colby there, but this time not gonna be enough. Well, he had Colby wide open on that previous play. He missed an opportunity there to get a quick score. Aviators back on up 14-3. Backs are going to be in the pistol. We'll hand it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick flying out of the backfield. He'll have 2 yards picked up on the play. Chicago defense still struggling a bit here, and now the offense struggling as well. Backs are going to throw underneath it. Just a quick pass to Kirkpatrick. Dumps it off. We'll make it 3rd and 5 now. The throw, it has a bid. Oh no, he's gonna drop it. Like he had it for a moment, then he tried to reach out or something like that. Drop the ball. That's Cameron Starks. How to catch the football, didn't get fancy. He tried to get fancy while trying to solidify the football in his hands. Bobbled punt there, but will recover. Gonna be fair caught at the 12-yard line. Okay, thank you, Devin. Appreciate that again, bro. It's Jones, and we'll be quickly tackle there. 2-yard pickup on the play. It's Kenny Pryor, the strong safety, coming down on that tackle. Here's Buck. Trying to get something going. Jones outside. Jones. We're going to get two here. And, oh, man, we've got Lamar Jones now, the tight end. He's going to go to the sideline. Looks like he's just holding the shoulder area a little bit, chest area. Hopefully he's going to be okay and be able to return this game. He's a big target here for Brett McCarthy in this offense. So I wish him well wishes, as that will be a quick pass and a catch there for a Thunderbirds first down. Moody checking back in. Third reception, 20 yards. They move the chains. Thunderbirds just have to try to establish a rhythm here. Don't try to be too fancy. Oh, man, but the pressure has been crazy. Aviators getting to Buck McCarthy multiple times. He's got to find some kind of blocking in this O-line. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night for him in this game here. Already been touched multiple times. And Jones collided to the 27-yard line. Good piece of running there by Jamar Jones. Here's Buck, another quick pass, and has a man. Love the dime thrown. He finally finds his big target in UDFA wide receiver J.J. Rachel on the 11-yard gain. This is definitely a wide receiver that he needs to target a lot more. We kind of have seen him decline with going to J.J. Rachel. We know J.J. Rachel, big catchability, big playability, but he just has not been able to get open, or Buck has not been able to find him down the field, as Lamar Jones will be stuffed in the backfield for a 2-yard loss on the play. It's like J.J. Rachel at the bottom of the screen. They're going to throw to the sideline and overshoots the intended target there. Good coverage by Pryor. 3rd and 12. It's Buck. Oh, it's got to throw that ball away. Nothing down the field. Absolutely nothing here. You see the frustration on Buck McCarthy's face. Not getting any kind of really blocks here. The guy's not really able to get any kind of open routes going for him. So Paxton back out on the field here for the 30-yard line. 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. It's going to be a run inside by Poe. You're noticing a lot of teams utilizing the wide receiver as halfback as of recent year. Throws, and it's going to be a dime thrown to the 39-yard line, and that reception going to be by Colin Weaver, the other tight end. So we've got the Weaver brothers here. Don't get a chance to call Colin's name too much, but both of these guys, twin brothers here. That's the other Weaver this time, making a big-time catch. Jackson throwing to the outside, and we'll find Cameron Starks there, a 4-yard gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6. Loaded line for the Thunderbirds. Paxton going to make some adjustments here. He's in the eye, going to run Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick trying to bend the corner and going to run into a little bit of traffic there. It's a good tackle. That's Paul Rainey, and that's a 2-minute warning here in the G2. As we're approaching the halftime here. 14-3. Aviators on the move again. Here's Paxton. They'll throw a quick pass, and that'll be right in his gut there. Couldn't possibly have missed him on that one. John Albert. His first reception for 5 yards. 26 yards out now. And the throw, catch made. It's over to get him down to the 3-yard line. What a reception that was. The second one here now, 29 yards, working up against Stephen Forbes there. It was in coverage, and that's just a well-placed ball. Really like where Paxton put that over the right shoulder there. As soon as Albert was able to turn around, that ball hit him right inside the gloves there. 1 minute remaining. They're going to run the back. He's fighting. He's going to get to the 2-yard line. That's Johnson again. So Ricky Johnson getting the carry down to the 2-yard line, and the Aviators will utilize one of their timeouts here. Knocking on the door here from the 2. They run Kirkpatrick inside, fighting, and he can only get that to the line of scrimmage. They'll burn another timeout. I'm worried that they're burning too many timeouts here instead of running the clock out. Third time to charm. They run the toss play, cuts it inside. It's going to be a touchdown to the Aviators. George Kirkpatrick back to the end zone for a second time today. That was a beautiful bolt type of move there as he shifted himself, was going outside. Look at this here, going outside, and he just kind of rolls, jukes in back inside, and finds a nice lane there. I don't even know if he knew that was going to be wide open. It's like Forbes was hunting him there, but not able to make the hit. That's a beautiful touchdown, an excellent decision there by George Kirkpatrick to get the touchdown. That'll make it 20-3. Field goal is up, and that is going to be 21 points here for the Aviators. 9 plays, they go down the field 70 yards. Brought back out of the end zone. Troop move, and will be upended at the 23-yard line. 38 seconds remaining here in the first half. But McCarthy, down 18 points in this game, has a whole half of football remaining. Can he get it together? Here he is in the pocket, rolling out, gonna slide through, and will be tackled. As he gets the first down, they'll call a timeout. They have 2 remaining here. McCarthy gonna throw, catch made, and it's a first down. J.J. Rachel with the beautiful catch there. On the sidelines, second reception, 28 yards here, and that's a nice route, nice pass. Good catch there, working up against, it's like the DB. That's gonna be Brian Bass. That was in coverage there. He got beat. Here's Buck. Rolling out here. Going to take off again. Has a block down the field. That's Lamari Jones. Do a nice block. The 31 now, 1 timeout left. Buck looking to pass here. Under pressure and will be tackled at the 36 here, 2nd and 15 now. Rolling out and throws that ball away, 3rd and 15. This is around a 53-yard field goal. We'll try to put on 3 before the end of the first half. It is up and, oh, he misses it here. Lost a little bit of steam and definitely lost some accuracy there. They will miss that one. Well, that kick, boy, a disappointment there for the Thunderbirds. That's Kirkpatrick inside. 3 seconds remaining. Cuts it back out. And that is how the first half of action is going to end. Guys, put your halves up in the chat here, man. It's the Canton Aviators right now with a dominant performance so far in the first half, 21-3. They're on top of the Chicago Thunderbirds. Gotta go ahead and find the schedule real quick. And we are going to have all of our games going down this Saturday and Sunday, man. Make sure you check out the vanilla commentary game starting at 12. We will have the Blues and the Wizards at 12, the Snowhawks and Riverhawks at 1, the Sentinels versus the Golden Eagles at 2 p.m., and we got the Pioneers versus Tigers at 3 p.m., and then we'll have the Dreadnoughts versus the Desperados at 4 p.m. I will be live for 2 live commentary games tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. We have the Huskies versus the Mounties going down. Then we have the Black Knights versus the Monarchs going down to end the Saturday games. And then Sunday's going to be upon us. Unfortunately, we won't have the Armadillos versus the Dragons game at 12. We have moved the rest of the 3 games up an hour. For the Lumberjacks and Elks will premiere at 1 p.m. at 12 p.m. The Bison versus the Virgins will premiere at 1 p.m. And then we'll have the Antlers and the Condors to finish it off at 2 p.m. And then from there, we are going to go to week 13. Playoffs is upon us, guys. Playoffs is upon us, man. So cannot wait. Here we're in year 1 of the G2, the Wonder Years. Who is going to be victorious this season and take home our first ever Global Bowl? We're going to find out. We got us a game, though, here in week 12 still. Thunderbirds are down to the Aviators. It's a big run by Jamar Jones as he will get to the 50, mark the 49-yard line. Both of these teams at 7-3 on the season. And this is a big one here, a division game, which both of them desperately need. They're going to take off. And this has just been kind of like a bad thing for the Thunderbirds. They've been forced to run McCarthy early a lot here, and it's really not helping them out too much. They're not getting much production out of his arm down the field. Mark Jones has been the other bright spot here, 54 yards for him. The first time either of these teams have played this season in the division, so getting familiar with each other here as the Aviators are going to force a 4th down now. Only losses that the Thunderbirds have actually taken came to Oakland, the Oakland Voyagers back in week 5. They lost that 34-0. Went on a couple of wins, and then they lost in week 9 to the St. Louis Steamers, 21-24. And then they lost in week 10, back-to-back losses. They lost in week 10 to the Vancouver Huskies, 31-24. So a loss here would just be their 4th loss, but to a division opponent, you definitely don't want to take those kind of L's here. Aviators have not given up, though. They are still pressing, still moving the ball very well. It's a first down for them there. With a 22. Actually going to hand it off. That's Kirkpatrick. Every time he's running, man, he's getting 5 or more. 12 carries, 59 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Here's Paxton. We'll run Blanton. Blanton lowering the shoulder. It'll be the 30. 3rd and 3. We'll tackle there by Clarence. Fighting to the 34. They'll run Kirkpatrick, and this time they get to him in the backfield. A loss of 1 on the play. Yeah, Aviators flexing this run game here. They are actually one of the worst teams to rush. More of a pass-heavy team. They're 7th, it's like 5th actually overall as far as passing go over there at 25. They have 1,112 yards rushing with their number 25. That's a good defense there by Forbes. Number 25 in the rushing game. Good D there by the Thunderbirds. They're going to get this punt now. What's going on, Caleb? Big salute to you, man. Bring it up. Gets to the 30-yard line. Nice return there. It's Marco Laisley, the halfback. And McCarthy coming back out. Trying to get something going here. Definitely wasn't expecting this out of the Thunderbirds here, but you know, division games can go any kind of way, and that's going to be good defense there as they are now starting to adjust here to timing there. Jermichael Price making a great play on the ball there. Almost was a snatching. Here's McCarthy going to throw outside, and that is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. Here's Buck. Going to throw along the sidelines, and another incomplete pass there trying to target J.J. Rachel. That just went right over his gloves there. You can see J.J. Rachel, man, absolutely just not knowing what's going on here. That ball was right there to him. He had a few strides there on the DB and couldn't get that ball accurately thrown to him there. As Paxton will come back out onto the field. This is just light work for Paxton as well. He hasn't had to do too much, hasn't really been pressured. He's getting some solid play, obviously, out of his halfbacks here today, and his wide receiver's not doing bad as well here. Good tackle by Harmon. It's Kirkpatrick fighting. 4 yards picked up on that one. Paxton gonna throw a lofter, has a man, down the 31-yard line. That reception gonna be made by John Albert. What a catch that was down the field. Whoa, he just kind of threw a torpedo there to John Albert. John Albert, man, came into this game prepared. That's a great catch from him there here. He came in with 35 receptions, 4 touchdowns on the season. So you can tack on the stats today. Trying to approach 40 catches in this game. Over Poe to the 26 here. Well, Poe getting some reps at halfback. He is a wide receiver. That's number 12 you see in here. And inside, should be noted that the Canton Aviators also are the 3rd best scoring team here in the G2 at 31 points a game. This offense is high powered, and they also are the 7th best team as far as yards acquired. That's a great run inside by Kirkpatrick. He's 78 yards and 2 touchdowns, trying to get 3 here. He's been absolutely devastating, killing this defensive line. But yeah, they are the number 7 team as far as yards acquired. Here's Paxton gonna throw end zone, and it's a touchdown Aviators. Cameron Starks with a big grab, and it is getting ugly here early. Man, what a touchdown. Now the Aviators are they've got all the momentum here. Look at that, that's in double coverage here. Double coverage. Now it is a safety and a linebacker, it looks like. Let me just check the numbers on those guys here. That's a strong safety, Terrence Durant, number 49. And then that is a linebacker. That was Richard Clarence in coverage there. So, geez, neither one of them could get to that football. 28-3. He tackled at the 21. tough game here for the Thunderbirds. Oh, they're going to get to them. Yeah, they're crashing down. Crashing down on him there. They know. They're getting familiar with it. They know he wants to take off. They already have it sewn up down the field, taking away his passing options. And then as soon as he starts to rush, they've already got the extra bodies down there to wrap him up, man. It's a great job by this defense, keeping Buck McCarthy under control here. Martin Jones going to be injured again. Second injury. Let's see. Oh, he's going to go to the locker room as well, so only likely won't come back in this game, and we'll be lucky if he is not out for multiple weeks here, starting week 12. And they're going to get to Buck again, some football. He's rattled. Yeah, he's rattled. Going to get the ball back here, but he's rattled. Jeez. Rush coming in here. Look at Trent Blair. They came in immediately here. He didn't even have time to really backpedal too much. Oh, boy. That's a great job there by Trent Blair. Offensive line absolutely breaking down. Division games, they absolutely get real, man. I remember I was, in my coaching days, it just felt like my division opponents, man, were the ones, they didn't play good outside of the division, but when they played me, man, they were just like the Patriots or the Cowboys. Unlimited scoring, man, but division games, I tell you. You beat up on everybody but your neighbors, man. Your neighbors know you. Patrick will be stopped. It's the 3rd and 3. Yeah, Canton just came to win this game, man. They're trying to improve to 8-3 on the season. They know this is a big division game. Paxton will be chopped down, 4th and 11. Gary Nelson getting back there. A bit of a double sack there, half a sack, I should say. High kick going the other way will bounce into the end zone and be brought back out to the 20 here. 22 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get a quick 3rd quarter check-in. Guys, if you're here right now, go ahead and give me a comment in the chat, man. Here's Buck. Gonna step up. And it's a flag on the play. More than likely gonna be holding. Let's see. Yep, that's gonna be holding. That's gonna go against, obviously here, Keon Dobson, the right tackle. Gonna be flagged for that one. Time is winding down here in the 3rd quarter. It is absolutely ugly here for the Thunderbirds. And that is an incomplete pass by Buck. 11-23. He only has 83 passing yards in this game. That speaks volumes because he, has been pretty much on the run, going under pressure, getting sacked in this game. That one there to end the 3rd quarter. We are going to go to the 4th and final quarter. Everybody that checked in just now above Devin, we're going to go ahead and give you guys 300 G-bars. 300 G-bars in the 3rd quarter check-in as we move to the 4th and final quarter here in the G2. It's the Canton Aviators, man, in full swing here, 28-3. Chicago has not been able to get it together. Buck gonna take off here, has the 1st down and then some. Stiff arm and will fight his way to the 50-yard line. 8 rushes, 85 yards. That's how much he's had to run in this game. And it looks good. It looks good, but when you look up at the scoreboard, man, you're telling yourself, jeez. He's still not sliding either. No, that's definitely a problem. Something he's going to have to work on in his game, sliding at the right moment. You don't want to be giving up the football, taking a lot of extra hits you don't have to take. Definitely puts a lot of wear and tear on the body. Speaking of wear and tear, man, boy, that EA college football game. Lot of, gonna take off again. Gets a block from JJ, and we'll be down the 33-yard line. So yeah, there's a lot of specifications with that game, man. It did say that they're gonna have a wear and tear system, which I can't wait to see as well. If they keep like doing things like what the Buck is doing, it's gonna actually take more of a toll on the player. Wonder if they're gonna actually carry that over into Madden at all. It would be nice to see. We kind of sort of got that now, but it's not really as effective. So I'm just kind of curious to see how they actually implement that in the college. Good catch there with 14. Yeah, see, our guys just get tired. You see Jamar Jones in the backfield, he's just tired. But they still can, like, break touchdowns and everything. Yeah, see, he was dead tired, and then look at that. He's just going to hand in 9 yards or so on the play there. 2nd and 1 here from the 5. It's Jones fighting, and he gets the nose of the football over. It'll be a 1st and goal here from the 3. Good tackle in the backfield. Hard with nowhere. Good tackle coming in there from Walter Carson, the middle linebacker. Backs him up 3 yards on the play here. It'll bring up a 2nd and goal for the 6-yard line. Here's McCarthy. Gonna throw out of bounds. Can't get that one to Moody. Here's McCarthy. Gonna take off here in zone, and it's gonna be a touchdown, Thunderbirds. But McCarthy gonna hand in a touchdown on his legs here. He's had a great game on the ground, and they're gonna get a touchdown off of that one here. And that's just kind of one of those pride touchdowns here. They have absolutely struggled on offense. But Bud McCarthy is doing what he does best here, taking control, saying, hey, if you can't pass this ball, I'm going to run this thing. Able to hold on to the football there. He's going to get a lot of love from the sideline there. 18-point game. This extra point. We do have an injury to a Canton player. That's Zach Peoples, who went down on the play. That's the defensive tackle, number 95, going out there. Well, 8 minutes to go here. You have not yet hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, let us know you're here. We appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out with us. We got a lot of football loaded up here for Saturday and Sunday. I already have the Premier games adjusted and loaded up online, so they should be, and they'll be in 1080p as well, guys. Sorry about last week. Having a major issue with my downloader, but seem to have resolved that issue, and we're back up and running there. So the 1080p games will return this Saturday and Sunday. We've got 8 total games that are going to go live between 12 and 4 p.m. on Saturday, and also 12 and 3 p.m. on Sunday. I will, of course, be back live with commentary tomorrow night. We have some big-time games going on tomorrow night, man. So you definitely want to make sure that you hang out with us. I'll go ahead and flash this real quick, as we will have the Huskies and Mounties going down at 6 p.m. and the Black Knights and Monarchs going down at 7:30 p.m. So you don't want to miss those games, man. Definitely going to have G-bars heavy for those games, so come through. If you're lacking on those G-bars, will definitely be a couple of games in which you can stock up a bit here. Here is Buck. And that catch will be made. It's to the 27-yard line. And as I say this, it's everybody that Devin submitted to me this evening for the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd quarter. We're going to go ahead and let's just do this here. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys 800 G-bars. 800 G-bars for being in the first 3 quarters, man. We'll go ahead and take the 4 and double it. Multiply it by 2. I'm going to give you guys 800 G-bars, man. Appreciate you guys for coming through, hanging out with us, man. It really means a lot. Catch there, and we'll be across the 30 to the 25-yard line. 5:25 left to go, and at this point, we're just trying to make it to the end here, man. Sorry, don't have a much more competitive game, guys, but, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, the Aviators, hey, they came to play here. This is the team's first meeting. They'll meet again this season. I don't have, like, a full schedule in front of me, but they'll meet again toward the end of the season. I wonder how that's going to go here. Not the worst loss in the world. Oh, good defense over the top there. Great pass deflection there by Xavier Baskerville. But this will be the 4th loss here for the Chicago Thunderbirds. Not the worst, loss that you could possibly take, but again, losing to a division opponent always going to be bad for you. Barkley going to throw, and oh man, missed him. Had Richard Begart, the tight end, wide open. Just misses him here. Going to go for it on 4th and 10 now. But going to throw a quick pass, and that is going to be a turnover on downs as he could not get the first down, and the Canton Aviators will take this football away. But McCarthy disgusted. What can you say? You threw it to him, underneath there. Coverage over the top of him there, and the Aviators do exactly what they were supposed to do. Stop that ball from getting over the first down line. Great job all around by the Canton Aviators. Paxton going to come under center here, looking to manage this football game and get out of here with the W and improve to 8-3. This run Kirkpatrick, he's been good here. He's going to start pounding on those yards here. Now up to 99 yards here on 24 carries. Has 2 touchdowns in this game. He is absolutely on the move. There he is there, holding on to the ball. And will be to the 24-yard line. It's the 3rd and 3. Here's Kirkpatrick with a launch one underneath, and that'll be a first down. But Paxton getting that ball to Kirkpatrick, and they move the chains to 29. Run inside. Carrying the load here. 107 now for Kirkpatrick. They are just milking this clock right away. It's just kind of like a wrecking ball at this point now. Getting these Thunderbirds all the way out of here. It's a great win for the Aviators. You do the misdirection there. Oh, he's off. First down, still fighting. 118. He's going to turn this thing up. He's trying to go for 130. Maybe 140 before it's all said and done. Time winding down. Actually, subbed a new back in. They're going to give him a breather. It'll be a loss of 1 as we hit the 2-minute warning here. Aviators, 28 to 10 in this game, man. Wow. What a game. Patrick back in. He's got 118 on the ground. What can he obtain here in the final moments? Fighting, pushing the pile there up to 123 now. He's just feasting right now. Going to be a lot of more route for him going into next week, week 13. Playoff run coming up here. This is a big win here for the Aviators. 134 yards on the ground. I was telling you guys that moment ago. He's trying to go for 140. got a good chance to hit 140, maybe even 150 here if they don't tighten up on the defense. It's still in the backfield. They're in an offset, so you know they're going to go off tackle or inside zone here. Gonna run him, and they do get to him that time. That should be the end of the punishment here. That's how the ball game is going to end here on Full Throttle Fridays. It's the Canton Aviators with a spectacular performance here at home in the NGC West against a division foe here. Chicago Thunderbirds are going to fall to 7-4 on the season, and the Aviators are going to improve to 8-3 on the season. And hey, they're going to try to take a commanding lead there in the NGC West, man. What a game this was here. Appreciate you guys for coming through and sticking through, man. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the stats and get out of here. I will be handing off those G-bars as well in a little while, man. If you guys can hit me up for anything, just hit me up. You know, I'm in a DM. I'm only a message away, man. Again, I never will take you guys for granted, so I appreciate you for coming through, hanging out with us on a Friday evening. Enjoy your Friday evening and also your Saturday and Sunday. And enjoy Memorial Day 3-day weekend. Hey, happy Memorial Day weekend, guys. I'll see you later. Are you looking for high-quality simulation football action? Then look no further than the greatest gridiron. Our league consists of 32 relocated franchises from around the world. We are the World Games of Simulation Football, where teams from all over the globe will compete on the greatest of gridirons. Hone your skills as a player or a member of a franchise coaching staff. Compete yearly for our illustrious Global Bowl, awards, accolades, and bragging rights as you climb the ladder of success and greatness. Are you a pro or just an average Joe? The Greatest Gridiron is looking for dedicated and passionate people to help build a league that emphasizes on trust, loyalty, and respect. Look at you. What makes you so great? This is the Greatest Gridiron, where you can't stop greatness. Take flight. Take flight.